Alright, hello everybody. Welcome. My name is Mike. My name is Michael. I'm the DM. I have a YouTube channel, but I'm not going to bother plugging it because I don't care.
Okay, Garrison?
Garrison.
Oh, I'm Garrison. I'll be playing Erin in the game. I also have a YouTube channel that I'm not going to plug because I'd never post on it.
I'm Tyler. I'm playing Veldrin, and I have a YouTube and a Twitch.
I'll plug it.
No YouTube plug. Twitch. He can plug my Twitch later because I do stream sometimes.
Hi, I'm Austin. I don't really have a YouTube or a Twitch.
Boo.
Playing the character of Tadriel.
I'm Daniel, as most of you know, as this is going up on my goddamn channel. I'll be playing Vico.
It is me, David, and I play the illustrious Nero.
Boo.
Yeah, the name fits the personality.
Hoss.
You're just hating.
Okay, I'm Hoss, and I'm playing Bruise, and I have nothing to plug because I do nothing.
I'm Ben. I'm not a sellout. I'm playing Spirit.
Alrighty.
Alright. So, we begin our story, pseudo-begin our story, in the city of Titan. It is a very large city. It is the capital of the country, Serenia. And it is built into a massive skeleton.
Wow.
We begin with we'll just say camera fade in on a group of 4 individuals currently headed to mines. You 4, in whatever order suits you best, would y'all like to introduce your characters?
Well, obviously, the one leading the charge should go first. So,
Wow. Conceited.
Nero definitely fits the fucking personality, that's for sure.
yeah. Obviously, I am Nero Lionel, and I will be the leader of this posse.
He's playing a girl.
Yeah, he's playing a chick.
Yes.
Just a physical description of your character, and
So, she's about, I believe, 5'8", shorter than her 2 companions. Her 2 closest companions, I believe, and she has a pale complexion with strawberry blonde hair that are made kind of in a braid that falls between her the side of her 2 long braids on the side of her face, and the rest flows back. She's wearing chainmail armor as of right now, and she has a very smug atmosphere around her as she relaxes and drinks wine.
Wow, I didn't know that was a physical description.
Yes, it is indeed.
Okay,
You'll
so
get to know that.
who's going after Davey?
Should I just go? Should we get him out the way?
yeah, get him in because he's probably the second biggest personality.
Of the group? Okay. So, I shall be playing... I can't do his voice, fuck.
And I'm searching that sucker.
Oh no, he's
This is gonna be great. It's not gonna get old at all.
Oh no, he's hot!
Belgian is very, very, very tall, man. He's pretty tall, like... How tall is your character, David?
5'8".
Okay, he's 5'9". Just quick fuck.
He's very, very tall.
He's 5'9". Pretty dark drow, if I must say. He lives in like the slum area in the Underdark. You know, he's a little dark boy. And he has like decently long white hair, and he carries around a nice big heavy suitcase on his back. And he, because of his dislike for the sun, wears a bucket hat at all times.
That's
Except
good.
when he's in a dark place, of course.
A fucking bucket hat?
Yeah,
Yes.
fucking bucket hat.
wear something else? Jesus.
And he also extremely hates the party he's traveling with.
Let's
That's
go.
not
good start.
Woo!
Wait,
Really
he hates the
good.
party?
No, not the entire
He
party.
hates
Just the
me.
people he's traveling with right now.
He hasn't met the two. He hasn't met the three best people yet. So
I know.
Funny joke.
Alright, so,
I don't
yeah,
know. My experience is
so,
the guys I'm with right now are pretty bad.
so what does, Austin, what does, Tadriel look like?
I'd say he's very buff and tall. As an Asimar, I'd say he's around like 6'4" and extremely buff and muscly. He's very clearly barbarian. He has that sort of build going for him. Yes.
And what does Vico like?
Are you asking me?
Vico.
Oh, Vico.
Yes.
Well,
Vico
you
is-
see, Vico he's an Asimar. He's about 5'10". He is a very quiet person. He's very pale. He's got white hair that's slicked back, and he's wearing leather armor that looks like Virgil from DMC. I'm just playing Virgil from DMC. If you want to know what Virgil from DMC looks like, go look at Virgil from DMC. All right.
Okay,
And I'm
and
Jason Bourne
this,
Conan. That's what I look like.
so this posse makes their way to the mines, which are in funny mine spine are in the spine of the skeleton. It's a very, very convenient place to mine through because it's basically just a tube of metal.
I hate you.
The
spine
I
mine.
promise.
Wake up.
So y'all approach the entrance of the mine. The skeleton back arches so that the spine is it's got an upwards curve to it. So the entrance of the mine is just carved directly into it. It's not. You don't even have to go down. The mines actually go up. It's very. It's odd for a mine that you go underground, but you also go up instead of down. And as you approach, the guard at the front of the mines stop you. One of them says, "Sorry, we can't let anyone in right now. We're currently waiting on some researchers from the university to look into a problem that we've been having going on."
I step forward, and I step forward, and I kind of like outstretch one of my hands, and I look at the guard, and I kind of. Is it a guy? First of all, it's a guy.
Yes, it is a guy.
Okay.
No.
How
God.
tall does he stand?
He's asking for descriptions.
How tall is he?
Zoinks.
How tall is he?
He is not super tall, but he's like
Taller than
5'8".
Oh, he's kind of shorter than me. Okay. 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 Oh my, what do we have here? Some big, strong men blocking my way.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to please refrain.
No, I'm not trying to do anything, sir. I promise.
You very clearly
Oh my
are, sir.
God.
I'm going to
No, I
ask
need
you
to
to
tell
battle.
you, I was sitting here from the forge. I'm a smith there. I work under Baldric. The head smith.
I
He
know.
sent me here to see what's going on in the mine.
We'll be able to let you in a little bit, but we've been given strict orders not to let anyone in until the researcher arrives from the university.
I see.
Oh, that's insane. I kind of walked to the back of the group afterwards, and my head hung. Just kind of like started fiddling with some parts in my pocket.
Camera pan over, and two figures walk up, are currently walking towards the mines. One of them is a kind of short lady with brown hair. She's very gaunt, very defined features. She's human, but if you didn't know any better, you could almost mistake her for an elf with how sharp her face is. And accompanying her is Erin. Would you like to give a bit of a description of her?
Erin is a lanky, very pale, well-dressed. Yeah. Okay.
Should be good.
Okay. He's a tall. It's no.
I'll just serve him
just
right
mute
now.
yourself.
On my end for a second, so I can get through this. Yeah, he's a tall, well-dressed, very pale man. He obviously doesn't see the sun very much. He's a professor at the university, and so he is mostly inside teaching classes or studying on his own. So he is not in the best of health, but he has very wise eyes, I'd say. That's about it.
Okay. These two, and the woman, immediately just walked straight past y'all. So she walks up and she says, Regina Blaze. God, I can't accent. Hold on.
Figure it out. You got this.
Regina Blaze, researcher at the university. My company is one of the historians, Erin. I don't know
Yes.
your last name off the top of my head, but Gladstone. I've come to try to figure out what this object
Is she talking to the
that
guard
we've-
or is she talking to us?
She's talking to the guard.
Okay. Before I kind of subtly cut her off as I grab the attention of Erin. Professor, they brought you over here.
Hi.
Erin, you would be familiar with her. You wouldn't know her very well, but you would recognize her because you are very frequently in the libraries. And,
Would I know her name?
You would probably know her last name.
Probably, you would definitely know her last name, Lione. She's one of the nobles.
Got it.
But she owns the libraries,
I see. Okay.
and she's also frequently in there reading. So you see her, you would recognize her.
I see. Okay. Hello, Miss Lione, is it?
Yeah.
What brings you
yes.
to the mines?
Boredom mostly, but well, we went to the forge about 2 weeks ago to look for some interesting items, and well, looks to Veldrin. We found something interesting. Being in pain right now, but he'll get around. And well, they sent us on. What are we doing here again? As I asked. Just the party in general.
I believe we are inspecting
Wait.
some kind of mystical
Attempting
rock.
to follow.
We're here to see what's wrong with the mine so I can make y'all weapons.
Baldric told
You
us there was
there.
some sort of mystical rock that was unbreakable.
That's
My lady,
Right.
you must really
Strange
remember these
magic.
things.
You there? Would you happen to be a drow?
What to tell ya?
Oh, I've
Tall,
just.
white, and
I've
thin.
just. I haven't met a drow before. I've read a lot about your people's history. Quite fascinating.
That's why I brought him. And I was like,
Hey, you didn't buy me yet. We gotta finish this fast.
I lean over to David's character and I say, "Is this how all drow talk?"
I don't know. But hopefully not.
I kind of lean in after they finish and just go.
I
What are you
immediately,
guys talking about?
I immediately jump up and head towards to the guards. Okay, so your professor is here. Let us through.
Hey, why'd you leave me, Neri?
No, it's just
Oh, did you just count me? She did just count me.
Noble, the researcher.
Wait, can I?
Oh, sorry.
Is it okay if I like ask the guard something?
Mhm.
You can like take another side real quick. I'm gonna say, We have seen some concerning things on the road here. Have you heard any worshippers of Sked on the road? Show him one of the scimitars we pillaged from the
one thing,
bandits.
real
Tadriel,
quick,
what are you doing?
I'm gonna ask something that I probably should have asked before, but can you either religion or history?
Ew.
Anyone who has an interest in the symbol.
I will.
I wouldn't know shit, so I'm not
What's
going to even
involved?
try.
Well, the symbol on the swords that the people
history or
either history
religion?
or religion.
Okay.
Alright.
Would I see them pull out the sword?
Yes.
Hold on, let me go.
I'd like to take a shot at investigating it.
Yeah.
Sure. 20.
I got a 10.
2. 7.
I'm just gonna ask the guard. It's like, have you heard any reports of people getting attacked on the road by bandits with this symbol? Gonna point to the symbol on the scimitar.
Well, that's not I wouldn't say that's a common occurrence, but
Tadriel, what are you doing?
Okay. I'd say Garrison, you would realize, first of all, you would realize that it's the same symbol as the symbol that was on the earrings of that student.
Okay.
And also, you would realize that it's not quite the symbol of Sked. You can't quite put your finger on it right now, but it's there's something off about it, but you can't quite. It's like on the tip of your tongue, but you can't quite figure out.
I know it's a variant of the symbol of Sked, but I don't know exactly how or what it's related to. Okay.
You know that it's different in some way, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
Got it. I won't say anything for the time being.
Please, guard. The man who attacked us was named Earth.
Tadriel, what are you doing?
Simply asking questions about how.
Well, obviously, a regular guard won't know what the hell is going on. We need to find someone that actually does.
Sir, I'm just.
Careful, you upset your prissy master.
Sir, I just do what it is that I am sent to do, in wherever I am sent.
Exactly.
Right now, my job is to guard this entrance and not let anyone in. As Regina here arrives.
Who?
Regina. It's the researcher, Regina.
The person with me.
Yeah. Well, she's here. So. Well, she's here, so let's get
This
it going.
incident has crippled the economy of the entire continent.
Pretend.
The forges are without their grave bone. It's here, waiting for a researcher to come and help you solve this problem when many people are being affected by this incident.
We're waiting for the person who would solve the problem to come solve the problem. I don't understand what's wrong with that.
In short, my friend,
Right
move
here.
out of the way.
Solve the problem. She's
Hold
not
on,
the only
hold on, boys.
All right. Daniel, is everything good?
Sounds like it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
All right, sweet. So he's like, okay, everything seems in order. Y'all can inside. And camera fade out. So you now see Bruise and Spirit. Y'all have just y'all turned in that letter to the freaking what's it called? Yeah, you brought the letter to where y'all had to, and now y'all are kind of just wandering the streets of Titan, as y'all don't really have much to do right now. And as y'all are going, you see a weird, a strange gathering outside of a door leading into the spine of this massive skeleton. Would you two like to introduce your characters?
Spirit goes first.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Okay. I'm Spirit. I'm a dragonborn. A little smaller than average. Like just build wise and height wise. Although average height for a humanoid. Other humanoids. I'm mostly gray scales. Pretty gaunt looking, red eyes, and that's about it for Spirit. Looks like he's afraid at all times, perpetually afraid.
Yeah. Well, I'm Bruise. I'm about 11 or 12 feet tall. Absolutely ripped.
Probably closer to like 9 feet.
More like 8 feet, actually. If you actually read the looks.
Specifically him is a bit taller.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, anyway, I mean, I don't really have a good description of myself. Michael would probably know more of that. But...
He's just, he's pretty much just, he's covered in animal pelts from, just what he's used to survive in the wilderness. He's very large.
Yeah, I'm about like 2 stories tall.
I sense a bit of hyperbole.
Right below a giant.
It's a little bit of hyperbole. He's probably about like 9.5 feet tall.
Just a dash of hyperbole.
Yeah. Probably like 9.5 feet tall. Very, very built.
Beautiful.
I believe the only weapon visible
I have
on him is 2 hand axes and some javelins. Some javelins.
I thought you were going
Javelins
to
are
say
gonna
the only
carry.
weapons he has on him are his 2 hands.
Those do count as weapons.
I got my pieces. Your pieces, my hand.
I could snap the DM in 2 with my bare hands.
So you two see approximately 10 people gathered outside this door.
So, Spirit, I know we've been wandering around. You want to go check out this group of people?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
I'm clinging to Bruise right now.
I just like whenever I hear his voice, I really think of like a Rick and Morty scenario. It's just
It's like in y'all's time, in the time that y'all have spent together over the last like week or so that y'all have been together, he's gone absolutely fight of you're his only safe haven from the outside world.
Yeah. That's how bros go.
anyway. Me and Spirit start walking towards the group of people.
All right, so everyone else, as y'all are arguing with this guard, and he's he's just about getting ready to let you in. Y'all see this small hooded figure. All you really see of their face is just an out with gray scales. They're not super small. They're like average height, but you know most of you should know what a dragonborn is. So y'all would. I feel like the only person that wouldn't know what a dragonborn is Veldrin. Y'all know what a dragonborn is, and for a dragonborn, he is small. And he's clinging to a massive man. Probably seen Goliath before, and even for that, he is tall. And absolutely jacked, not even wearing a shirt. And they're just walking directly to you guys.
More peanut for the gallery. Alright.
So what's going on here, boys and ladies?
Tadriel, deal with them.
Yeah. Please do not
You're
disturb.
getting your servant to deal with me? You better deal with me yourself. Whoever your name is.
Ooh,
Michael.
looks like the bear.
I got distracted by this.
Is who distracted by this?
Everyone, like guards included.
Yeah, they'd be pretty distracted by this.
Can I just kind of like sneak around? Just try to get in the mine?
We're
Roll
about to go in
stealth.
anyway.
Yeah, but I feel like going in first and kind of making time ahead of you, so I can say I'm right.
Roll stealth.
Separate the party.
It took me 7 sessions. It took you 1.
First roll of the full game.
What is that, Corey?
Holy
No. No.
It's all downhill from here.
That beats all of our passive perception.
So, everyone is currently staring at this mountain of a man. Because of his height, everyone has to
Man's
look
kinda
up. So you just kind of crouch, and you just break line of sight of everyone else just by crouching because they're looking up, and you just sneak right past the guards, and you head to the mines.
Michael.
Yes.
I lean over to Tadriel. He's rather large, isn't he? Think you could take him on?
Perhaps.
I'd back you up.
Oh my god, I have an even better idea.
I'm gonna greet him like Kyle Reese, like Kyle Weathers in the movie Predator.
Carl Weathers, yeah. Dylan,
Carl
you
Weathers.
son of a bitch.
I'm gonna greet him like that, and then I'm gonna say, "You're big, a lot bigger."
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say that.
I haven't heard a pipe out of you. Speaking to David.
Oh my god, she's giving you.
Oh, you were talking to me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was saying you're too much of a pussy to talk to me straight up.
Whoa! Let's not come to that.
Well.
What did you just call her?
Oh, now.
I
Oh,
have
now.
to deal
Vico.
with you.
Oh, now,
You heard me.
boys. You don't need...
I think I'm just gonna lean over to Regina and say, I didn't sign up for all of these people.
Bruce, maybe this isn't the best idea.
Look. We
I
got
think
off
we'll
on
be
the wrong
fine.
foot.
Garrett.
Let's just head in. And she walks into the mines and
I follow her.
sees y'all walk in and it's there are torches on the walls. So you walk in and you see Veldrin creeping around and
Sleeping. No, I'm sitting there sleeping.
How the hell did
Like
you...
pretending to sleep. Pretending to
Pretending
sleep.
to sleep.
How the
We're all
hell
at
did you
deception
scarper
check,
off?
buddy.
wait, no, just Regina and Erin went it.
Oh.
I was saying
Yeah.
you walk in and you see sleeping on the floor. Tyler, roll performance.
Roll performance.
To see how well you sleep.
How well are you fake
Oh.
sleeping?
Or maybe
Let's see.
deception.
Deception or performance, because you're doing an act. You're trying to
Or
pretend to do
deception.
something, or
No, I'm
you're
doing
trying to.
performance. I'm doing performance. It's a higher modifier. It's a 12.
Alright. Not bad.
What's Erin's passive investigation?
Passive investigation is 15.
Cool.
He
Who knows?
You have a wisdom of 20?
No, I have a wisdom of 15.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
So
You
you walk in and he's on the floor. You can tell that he's fake sleeping, but he's doing an okay job of it. But you can tell.
I'm just going to leave him.
It's just like- Regina just sighs and is like rubbing the sides of her head.
As
Just like,
they walk past me, I want to, like, after they're past me, I kind of want to just look up and be like,
I thought you found me interesting.
Oh no.
I just like shook off like yes, we have business to do. If you'll
So
excuse.
do I. Well, so do I. So I get up and walk with them.
Okay.
Let's.
Your friends are back there.
They're not my friends. I don't like them that much. They're not my friends.
Okay then. I suppose you can join us.
Alright, cut back to everyone
Cut back.
else.
Okay.
Y'all would at this point notice that there are people here than before.
Okay. Right. We have other things to do.
I'm intense and I'm like staring him down.
And I will stare right back, full force.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
Can I also stare? Can I also be part of the staring contest?
Look, we don't have time to deal with this. So, tell me what you want, and maybe we can come to an agreement for you to fuck right off.
Ooh, Michael,
Yes.
is it possible for me to walk over to Bruise and roll and try and intimidate him?
Oh my.
Oh my god.
We're doing player roles now.
I
It's
would.
first session.
Okay.
I-
Okay. Daniel, intimidation. Austin, also
Maybe
roll
Austin.
intimidation. Sorry. Haas. Also roll intimidation.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah. I think he has the
23.
higher- Oh. Oh.
Not even gonna try on that one.
Okay.
No,
So,
you know what? I'm gonna roll intimidation.
Oh, fuck.
it's like okay.
No point in that one.
Shove him. I'm gonna use the shove action.
No,
Oh,
wait,
God,
no,
please, no.
wait.
Wait. Hold up.
Wait, hold
Try
on.
and intimidate- I'll intimidate him.
Back off,
There's more. Hold up. Let this happen first.
Yes.
Okay. So can Vico even get above?
I can.
Wait, what?
Well, I'm focusing on one thing at a time.
What,
I
Michael?
don't know if I can, but
Can Vico even get above a 23 on intimidation?
Not even close.
Okay, so you're like, oh, okay, screw this guy,
Yeah,
and
that's good.
you like
That's fine.
hype yourself up, and you're gonna go try and like you're gonna try and like step up and like square up to him to get him to back down, but he just like as you're walking up, he just like looks at you, shrivel.
Fucking shit, I'm out.
Okay, I'm gonna
Here's
use the
the big question.
Lightbringer ability.
The big question: does he pee his pants?
no. If he rolled a nat 20, then I would believe it.
If you rolled a nat 20, it would have given you a cons. All right.
I mean, I
rolled
don't care
a
that high either.
19. So it's pretty big.
Yeah, but it's
I
not
didn't roll like that.
perfect.
So you got an 18, Nero got a 15. Nero, you're used to people just backing down, and after you've been dealing with Veldrin for the past week, and he has been one of the first people to not back down when talking to you, and now this guy is just like
I'm
he's
starting
like
to get
running the
irritated at this
show.
point.
He's like running the show, and it's like throwing you off. You're not
It's
necessarily
bruising your ego.
scared, but you're
Yeah. I'm
not
more
necessarily-
irritated than
I'm
anything
not
else.
necessarily scared. You're like what is going on lately?
He's
My
killing.
goodness,
He's
that's my
harshing
point
your
now.
vibes, David.
Yeah, yeah, I don't like that. My vibes are being off-put.
Damn it. Okay.
Anyway,
Sorry.
I mean, I didn't catch your
I'm
name.
stepping up to bat. Can I step up to plate?
Oh, fuck.
You can.
I don't.
You can
I'd
step
rather
up.
not.
I'm gonna use my Lightbringer. I'm gonna use my Lightbringer ability to kind of make the
No.
chest glow, and I'm gonna try to intimidate.
Okay.
Try to
David,
intimidate
what you
Bruise.
want does not matter anymore.
Oh no! This has now become like
This is now become.
This is
Y'all have
like us
gotten.
whipping our dicks out.
Ex-
and seeing each other get
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. But yeah,
Oh no!
so
The biggest
yeah,
dick measuring contest.
the symbol of dough glows on your chest, and you step up and you square up to him. Roll intimidation.
Yeah.
Hoss do the same.
Oh shit! Another intimidation check. Not the greatest.
Hoss, what did you roll?
Oh, I'm supposed to roll too?
Yes, roll as well.
I thought Spirit was doing it.
What? Why would I do it?
Why?
Wait.
I am proficient in intimidation, just for you all know.
Wait. So wait.
So
Back the hell off.
So the small man with I believe, what is it, white hair and a cloak went to step up to you, and you just kind of like looked at him, and he backed up, and then the lady that's clearly the ringleader here is just kind of generally irritated because she can't like control you. And now the last of the three that is still here, the really buff guy that's still only about like 2/3 of your height is stepping up, and his chest is glowing, and he's like squaring up to you.
Oh, okay. I got really confused because when Austin was speaking, I thought it was Spirit. I don't know why. Anyway, I rolled the 21.
Oh my god!
Okay,
Jesus Christ, man!
Well, I rolled pretty high on both of those.
He's an intimidating individual. So
he really is.
So I'll say Tadriel isn't necessarily scared of him or anything, but the man's just like unfazed by you. like nothing seems to scare this man.
All right, I will put my arm on Tadriel's shoulder and slowly bring him back, and then I will speak to Bruise. Okay, look, this is not going anywhere.
We gotta
What
move.
do you two want?
We gotta just get.
We want. I'm speaking for both of us, Spirit, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What a beta
We want. We want what anybody wants. A little adventure. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be a lot. Doesn't have to be we want adventure. And by the gathering of people by this mine, I assume, it will lead to adventure. So we came over here, and then your big ass head is just right there. So you're just there.
Sorry you can't handle my glow, but if you are looking for adventure, might as long as you don't get in the way, I suppose I can't hold anyone back from wanting a little fun in their life.
Okay.
Thank you for understanding. I stick my hand out to shake her hand. Her hand, sorry.
She looks at it. She looks back at you.
Wait, hold on. My mom's at the door.
Nope. And then all of a sudden, Bruce's mom shows up. Gives him a lunch box for your adventure.
She gave him chicken nuggies.
Bro, can you share?
Talking to people. She got
His favorite. Bruce's favorite.
All right. Sorry about that.
That is fine.
All right. So I stuck out my hand.
All right, the echo's back.
towards her.
Oh, yeah, it is. She kind of smirks a little bit and eventually does take your hand.
All right. My
You wanna do
name's Bruise. And who am I speaking to as of now?
You may call me Nero. She looks. Would Tadriel be on her left or right? I would assume left.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, so she looks left, Tadriel and Vico. On the
Nice
right.
to meet you guys.
Michael, while
And
all this is
who's-
happening. No, continue,
Yes.
David.
I was gonna say, and
Well, good to make
like,
your
who's-
acquaintance, Bruise.
and who she looks, her red eyes dart down to.
I'm taller than you. I just want you to know.
We're the same. Wouldn't we be the same height?
No, I'm an inch taller than you.
An inch taller. She looks.
Just like in real life.
She looks slightly to the right.
No,
Who
this right
is-
here is Spirit.
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 Interesting. I haven't seen a lot of Dragonborn up north.
You would be familiar with the Lost.
Would I recognize them as a lost?
You would know that there aren't exactly gray Dragonborn. So I'll leave it up
That's
to
like
you.
a big-
I'll leave it up to you as to whether or not she draws that connection.
She'll think about it.
So, Michael, while this is transpiring, I just want to say Vico's sitting there looking at this mountain of a man who's intimidating the woman that he's believed is so powerful and everything, and he's like, "How does one attain such power?"
Bro, cardio.
So Vico and Tadriel, are y'all having? What y'all up to? Y'all good? Just checking that out, guys.
Well, good to make your acquaintance, sir, but we're here to investigate the issue of the...
Listen, Mountain,
All
Yes.
right.
all you need to know about us is that we may or may not share a common love of adventuring with you.
Gotcha.
Nothing more, nothing
Gotcha.
less.
And we also have another in our party. Where did he go?
Oh, you went on ahead already.
That slippery shit.
Yeah.
He had
Right.
2 weeks in a fucking wagon with him, and now he's just run off. It was all
Um,
Do you want to go
Professor
find
should
your
have
missing
them at
party
least.
member?
Hmm?
You want to go find your missing party member and begin
Might
our
as well.
adventure?
No, not really.
Begin the adventure.
Maybe we could just begin the adventure.
Let's just go into the mine.
Yes, let's just not do what we were supposed to do and
We gotta
just.
title crawl an hour in.
Michael, we're derailing the campaign. I want you to know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go. Into
I
the mine.
immediately, right as we decide to like turn around and go towards the mine, I immediately like use big steps to step through everybody to get to the front.
No eyes twitches slightly, but allows it.
I'm like running after to follow, but looking down at the ground the entire time.
A slight smile creeps across Vico's face.
Okay, y'all
I will
head
be in
in.
the
A slight face of confusion runs across Tadriel's.
I'm going to cut to you three, Erin, Regina, and Veldrin. Y'all, at this point, have probably been walking down the mines for about... I'd say y'all have been walking for like 5 to 7 minutes. Not too long. The way is mostly lit by wall-mounted torches, and it's practically just a tube. It's the roof is probably about like 7 or 8 feet tall, so it's very comfortable for most.
Yes.
And you know, for a mine, it's not public. And y'all head on down. It's dark, it's pretty quiet, and just the three of y'all.
Is there a light source?
Yes, that's I was
my
saying
chest.
that it's lit by wall-mounted torches.
Oh,
And my
okay.
chest is still glowing.
No,
That's-
you're not currently.
Yeah, with
This is just
this is the trio.
this is the trio.
Oh wait a minute, I'm sorry, I forgot. I wasn't thinking. Oh.
So
Regina-
how far
Yeah.
in is this stone you mentioned?
We'll probably get to it rather shortly. Maybe just a few minutes more. It's as far in as they've gotten into the. As long as they've been working down here.
I thought it would be so deep in there.
Hate you, Tyler.
And if you don't mind me asking, who exactly may you be?
I forgot how to say his whole name now. I have to say his whole name now. And
I am Veldrin. Veldrin Dykshlacker.
Excuse me, what was that?
Acquaintance.
What was that last name?
I can't help it.
Begins.
I love the laughing.
And I gotta do that every time I do voice. And
It's just phrased now.
Tyler, I
why
never
do
want you
you
to
need to
stop
repeat
doing
my
that.
last name?
So, Veldrin, what brings you from the Underdark?
Oh, you know, business, adventure, anything I really want.
And
That wasn't exactly a helpful answer.
and yet you also, she takes out the piece of the crossbow that you tossed her earlier, seem to have at least some capabilities. Where did you learn to do this? As the little say, like the little piece of wood says, I know a thing or two about magic as well.
I love it.
Oh.
That's amazing. I look at her and just go,
I did happen to tell the guard. I thought you were there when I said it. I'm gonna work at the forge.
Well, yes, but this is not exactly easy to learn. Even many people that it would take them years to learn to do something. And
Well, I've heard before from Baldry that I'm quite a hard worker.
how long?
So why are you investigating the mines, if I may ask? For your smithing job?
Baldry sent me here to figure out why we don't have any metal to work with. Those people I was traveling with are looking for weapons, and so they bought me when they couldn't buy weapons.
I just want to reiterate: they didn't buy Veldrin.
Eloquent.
I mean, we don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that.
y'all only know what I tell you.
Oh, no.
You the story, black man.
Whoa! Let's take this to a race, please.
So y'all eventually arrive at this.
No reaction to that.
Eventually, the two ends. Y'all reach the end. It's just a wall made of the same material as the tube itself is made out of, which is just this very, very pristine white metal. And embedded in the very center of this wall is a pure black stone, roughly the size of a softball. It's very shiny. It almost looks like it's made out of onyx or something.
That's the Pokemon.
This and say the others were probably walking faster than you. And as y'all reach the end, you'll see a light behind y'all in the tunnel. It's not like it just appears, but it's fading in, like there's a source walking towards you.
Oh, great. Back.
You know.
I mean, we did have a very high chance of losing them, if that's what you were hoping for.
I don't know. I thought maybe we could take one of those secret passageways I was telling y'all about. But no, y'all want to go the normal way.
The rest of them catch up to you.
Oh, this wasn't a secret passageway.
Have any of you ever seen a skeleton? There's not many offshoots from the spine, you know.
I haven't tested it yet.
Skeleton?
Yes, my friend. A skeleton.
Disc.
A very thing that lives within most creatures.
Well,
Oh yes.
to be truthful, it doesn't exactly live.
I've seen tons of skeletons before.
The symbol of dough is still like a blue chest, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Well, anyways, now we're back here with you. So,
So who are these people?
Hmm?
I've never seen these people before. Who are these?
They're the same people that you met outside. Well, that you didn't
They
talk
look-
to directly. You didn't
You
talk
didn't
to them
talk to them.
directly.
He didn't really. Well, he didn't. I don't know how well he saw me, considering I kind of ducked ASAP. But
yeah,
Yeah.
the Dark Elf is
I'd like to investigate the stone.
the one investigating the stone is Erin,
Okay.
and the
Yeah.
other one is
Regina,
yes,
My-
yeah, that's her, Regina.
my colleague.
Gotcha.
You roll investigation, I guess.
Okay.
And is that the
Oh wait,
stone
I
we're
should
looking
probably
for?
roll in here.
I trust you're not lying to me about your rolls.
Yeah, no, I rolled in D20, but then I decided, or I rolled in D&D Beyond, but I decided I should probably be rolling in here.
all on roll 20. Got a roll feature.
Well, it doesn't matter. I actually got the same result both ways.
Let's go.
Okay. So wow, you were +5, Jesus. So
Yeah,
so you're looking at, and you're more of a historian. You're less of a magic item investigator, more of a historian. Okay, there's nothing that you can really draw any links to that you know of. All you can really tell there's not much you can gather. It's just this, not exactly jagged. It's like it was shaped. It's about spherical. It's spherical, but it's not rounded. It's low poly ball.
Find anything?
No, it's nothing I've studied.
So, is it not what we're looking for?
No, this is what we were looking for, but this is the source of the metal shortage, I believe you were investigating.
Interesting.
Ever since they uncovered this rock, mine's all completely indestructible. She walks up to it and starts ruffling around in this very colorful bag, and eventually she pulls out this small, what would it be? This like small round piece of metal.
Oh.
And she touches it to the side of it, and she starts fiddling with it.
Bless you.
Sorry.
She does
No,
that
that's fine.
for maybe like
Everything else ceases now and then.
Yep.
maybe like 30 seconds later. She takes it up, looking at the disc, and she's like, "Well,
What is that?
this is not any sort of magical item that is known, at least."
But I know she's good.
Can I use a text magic after she says that? Just to be sure.
You're casting detect magic.
Yeah, after she says that.
She didn't say that it's not magical. She said it's not a magic item.
No, I just want to see if there's magic.
Yeah. You can cast detect magic, and you would. Let's see. So you cast detect magic, and you see. Let's see. Well, for one, you see from her bag. You would see every color of the rainbow, every school of magic. Also, the thing that she's holding is very much what will that be specifically? The little disc that she's holding is divination magic. And the stone in the wall is it's surprising to you. It's like layers upon layers of abjuration. It's like very powerful abjuration.
Is that
lady? Lady, I think you got probably a little divination device there. I think this might be a problem with your little divination device.
Oh, you see, it's not. It's not, can't tell what it is. Is that it can't give me an exact idea.
Observation.
Well,
Someone conjured this.
I don't know. I don't necessarily know that this was conjured.
Wait, what is observation? I actually forget. Is that conjuration?
Abjuration is protection.
Yeah, protection magic.
Yawn.
Can also
Alright.
get things from this reality.
I'm very tempted to do something.
Is anyone here experienced in
Same.
any sort of anti-magic?
Yes,
Anti-magic?
I do.
Sure. Yes, I take out my great axe. Let's try this.
That
Can
is
I
not
lick
what I
the
meant.
orb?
I'm bored, alright.
Can I lick the orb?
I mean, I've got my fist.
What to lick it?
Hey, Bruce, you want to hit it at the same time?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Like,
Simultaneously, just
Lick it.
My character notices Bruce and
What's-
Nero talking. My character just goes, "Oh, great, not another one."
well, where have you been?
What is?
You just noticed.
I don't answer.
I have an idea. I don't have access to that right now.
What's up?
You see, as part of my job, I'm a researcher of magic items. And so I'm very experienced in finding things that are useful to the state.
Yes, get to the point.
Well, the point is there's a gauntlet that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, would be able to pull this out of the wall. But
A gauntlet.
Wait, let
it.
me and Nero try real quick.
Yeah, let's try.
Wait,
I'm bored.
Can I also
You
try?
can try, but I highly
Anyway.
doubt that you.
I'm gonna use my great sword at the same time.
Alright, let's do a three-way, boys.
Okay, all three.
Even I don't approve of that, Joe.
Maybe this isn't the best idea.
No, it's not, but I am bored, so.
Let's do it.
Alright.
21.
Wow.
So how do you do this? roll, and then you add your.
You add strength and proficiency for
11. That's pretty bad.
Okay. So that is 22.
I'm rolling shit today. Holy shit.
Son of a bitch.
All three of you just start wailing on the stone, and it does not budge.
Well, that was fun.
Step back. I'm gonna lick it and see how it tastes. How does it taste?
What is Tadriel's favorite?
Me.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. What?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what was the question?
You ruin everything, David. Like every role-playing game.
Yes.
What is Tadriel's favorite food?
Steak, because he's a big boy.
It tastes like steak.
You guys gotta try this.
No, I'm not.
Do you?
Yeah,
Why
I'll
on
try
earth
this.
would I possibly do
Oh
that?
my.
I lick it.
Oh my.
I lick
Bruise licks it.
stone.
Which keep in mind, Bruise is like hunched over because he's about a foot taller than.
He's like laying down right now to lick the stone.
This is
Alright.
incredibly insanitary.
It tastes like what is Bruise's favorite food?
Surprisingly, kumquats.
It tastes exactly like kumquats.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow. This tastes so delicious.
Let's
I
just
haven't
go.
had one of these in forever.
Oh, stone? You eat stones?
Yeah, he
Yes. Yes.
You know,
Regina's
I'm not
just
even gonna question.
Regina's just like
I am also.
taste the
I
meat.
am mimicking that reaction.
look.
So Regina,
Tastes amazing.
what about
Not
this
striped.
amulet again?
Gauntlet.
It's a
Gauntlet?
gauntlet, and I. The only problem is that the gauntlet is in the Western Fortress because I gave it to them for the purposes of defense.
How does a gauntlet that pulls out of walls defend people?
If it's not a gauntlet of pulling rock out of, it's a gauntlet of magical strength, and just think about the use of that in terms of defending our nation.
Sounds pretty strong. Bruce,
Yeah.
you have pretty big arms. Can you pull it out?
We already tried once.
we literally.
Can I
All
try
right.
to pull it out?
You can try to pull it
Oh,
out.
jeez.
Strength.
And it's all filled with saliva too. Like, oh, dude.
Regina, I don't think this will be a very fruitful. I think we should just head over to the fortress now and see if we can get that gauntlet back.
Without licking.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it's a 4-day
Oh
journey.
wow.
That
Ah,
can't be
yes.
a ways that.
You got
Nat
it.
20.
Wow.
I don't think that does anything either.
He doesn't pull it out of the wall, but
The wall
despite the
breaks.
saliva, despite this like the saliva on it and everything, he gets a good grip and he's pulling with all of his strength. It's impressive to onlookers. Like his muscles are surprisingly toned, and he struggles with it as much as he can, and he fails to pull it out of the wall, unfortunately.
Good try.
And
Probably the best thing that can happen.
What'd you think, Vico? I mean, me and Vico tried it out. You just walk up there by yourself? You think you're stronger than me?
Before you leave.
All right, boys.
Look,
I think
you
it's time for a journey.
you
To the west.
want something to do? Go.
Hmm?
Yeah, she takes out of her bag. She takes a piece of paper and a pen, and she writes down something on the paper and then folds it up, puts it in an envelope, and gives it to you, and says, "If you give this to them, they'll give it to you to bring back. I can't be gone for the amount of times that it'll take to go there and come back. I'm needed.
So will you still be here when we come back?
I won't still be waiting in the mines. You can find me at the university.
I see.
Same for me.
Well,
Right.
Erin,
Yes?
look, I don't exactly trust them to go just steal.
Wow, rude.
Just steal it and run away. Would you mind going with them? As you showed me just earlier today. Actually, you clearly have capabilities.
Yes.
I trust you much more than I trust these random individuals that came up
I-
on the street.
I completely understand your distrust for these,
Come on. I know you want to say it.
children.
All right.
Figured it out,
But
guys.
I also cannot leave my teaching position, my classes, unless you can find a substitute for me. That is,
That can be arranged.
I'd
He
much
really doesn't like
rather
us.
have that sorted out before a 4-day journey than during the 4-day journey.
I can do it as soon as we can get that arranged as soon as we head back. As soon as we head back after this.
You all, would you be willing to set out tomorrow morning?
We can set out today if you want.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm ready to
much
go.
rather not let you go on your own, and I'd much rather not leave tonight before my absence is made clear to the university.
I see.
Fine. I guess I have to do things around here anyways. Well,
So-
you all can stay at my house. If you need a place to
Wait,
sleep.
you have a house?
I have a mansion.
Bruce,
Jesus.
what's that?
It's
what?
Do you know a house?
I'm whispering to Bruce.
Okay, never mind.
Ask him what a mansion is.
Oh,
I'm gonna
it's
head back to the
just-
university.
It's just
I don't know
a
that
big-
I don't know that Bruise would know what a mansion is.
He's got a.
Okay,
Think
okay,
about
okay. Yeah, I'll think about it.
I have no
You
clue.
know, Spirit, I'm gonna be honest.
Going again.
Clue.
Mm-mm.
Michael, can I roll perception?
For
I mean, this is all
For,
being
for
whispered,
Bruise
right?
and for Bruise and Spirit.
You
It is, but
stocky little.
I can still roll perception to see if I hear it.
wait, are they whispering?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can
Yes.
perception.
That's
If
a
you can
death
see them
trap.
whispering, you can
A
write.
slaughterhouse. You will die if you come here.
Damn.
You cannot. You cannot.
No clue.
They're saying.
No clue. I think they're making fun of you.
They make fun of me. I'll kill them.
Yeah, Spirit, I have no idea what this mansion they call or whatever that is. I mean, you want to go along with them and find out? We got nothing better to do.
The lady's kind of mean.
Agreed,
And I am.
agreed. But I think I got a handle on her so far.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Did you say so?
All right. And then
Alright,
I say
so-
to everybody, so when are we going to this mansion thing?
Well, I can show you to it, and then you can do whatever you want. As long as you don't break the mansion.
I solemnly swear on whatever deity you believe in that I will not break anything.
Good day, I only believe in it myself.
Whoa.
Let's go now.
Tyler, out loud.
Tyler's muted.
Do you make plans to break the mansion out loud or in your head?
I hate you, Tyler.
In the head.
I
Alright.
think all of this is headspace, seeing as he's muted.
So multiple. So y'all head out.
I bring
Yeah.
I bring people who
think
want
so.
to come to my
Do
place.
y'all? Okay. Yeah. So do you,
What was it? What'd you say?
do you allow Veldrin in the mansion?
Well,
You're gonna make him
If
sleep
we
in the
wish,
car?
if we wish to keep him happy, Master, I say we let Veldrin stay.
yes, but he's being a little aggravating and uncooperative.
As are most people here. If we can let the Goliath
Well,
sleep there,
at least
we
Bruise.
can let.
Well,
we can
at
let
least
the
the
rest sleep.
Goliath was helpful. Fine. I will allow him. But if he does anything, I will kill him.
And I'll be right there with you.
Okay. So
Wait, what did y'all just say? The audio was cutting in and out.
Well, you wouldn't know what I said.
Well, okay, never mind.
Roll perception if you
Wow.
would like, Austin.
I'd love to roll perception.
Okay.
All right, let's
Roll
see.
If
perception.
he rolls a nut
I would just
20.
like the public to know that first of all, I watched him. They're complete, like they're true. He doesn't have a single negative stat.
He doesn't.
That is
All of
true.
his stats result in pause. It's ridiculous.
Even though I have no negative stats, I still rolled a 9.
That,
Yeah, you can't.
Ah.
Our plan is a secret. We will kill you all tonight.
Oh shit!
It's like Town of Salem, and you just see the
A.K.A.
chat filling blank, whispering to blank.
It's like the murder hospital. There's like a lot of secret passages to every room, so we
You
can
know,
just easily get in.
Michael, you know if I were to kill someone, Michael, you know if I were to kill somebody, you know what I would do? As I would kill them, I'd just yell out, "Blast! Be gone! Scum!"
I hate
As
you.
I just murder them all in a very loud fashion.
Yeah, everyone in the house could hear you.
Is that your
I'm
best?
trying,
As they're
I'm
laying
trying
in
to
bed,
sl-
I'm just like cutting off their head. Is that your best?
I'm just sleeping peaceful. I just hear, "Be gone!" God damn it.
All right, so what's
Again with
happening?
this shit.
Uh, so I
So
bring you guys,
I imagine Regina and
Erin.
Erin return to their they go to the university. You go talk, and you arrange for a substitute for the next week. And
It's currently a
That'd be
Friday
nice.
afternoon, right?
yes.
Okay.
Everyone else comes to my place.
And everyone else follows Nero to her mansion. Most housing is in the ribs. They're carved into the ribs. It's like skyscraper, essentially, is where most of the house. However, being a noble, you are in the right
Yes.
to live in the skull, which is where all of the nobles
Yes.
as well as the king live.
Skull.
So it's not exactly something that has been built up more of. It's just a massive amount of carved land. It's pristine white, probably like 3 acres of land, of what would be the equivalent of land that's just been like carved out, which is where Nero lives. So,
Whoa, Nero, you live in the fancy part of town.
Yes. Welcome to my casa. My casa is your casa for at least today.
All right.
Don't ask me what casa means. I've heard it from someone else.
Do you have any beverages at your?
Oh, I have loads.
Oh yeah.
Many vivations, one might say. Imbibe. Bibation, sorry, yes.
Yes. We vibe at this house.
We do vibe. While listening to dubstep and Eurobeat.
Yes.
Do we have a peace pipe?
We have a band constantly playing 24/7.
Nice.
They don't stop.
As I stare into the eyes, as I clear.
Yes, we play Sabaton.
That's not Sabaton, but okay.
So y'all,
The wing to Sazera.
y'all,
They're just singing about other
Oh
history,
my
like on
God.
Earth history. Just-
Anyways,
okay.
Yes,
So,
sorry.
retire. Tyler, another stealth check.
I swear to God.
Mm, So what's going on with everybody else right now?
Pizza Steve.
I'm just showing them around at this point.
pizza.
Veldrin is rolling a stealth check. Did you do it? Or
Belgian's being a little sneaky bastard.
14.
That beats my passive perception.
Same.
Hmm.
Same.
So that'd be it. Hoss and
That would be
Bruise
fine.
Spirit. If he's yours, it
It
probably
definitely beats mine.
Okay.
Joinky soup.
So y'all probably, by this point, by the time y'all get there, it's definitely been sundown already. So y'all aren't up for too long. Occasionally, y'all people will come across random areas that smell terrible while y'all are in here.
Why is Tyler getting all the good
Together,
rolls and
Tyre,
mine
coming
are-
together.
Yeah, mine are just
Austin,
spinning.
don't forget.
But the thing is, yeah, if I wouldn't
Y'all-
let
y'all-
them be by themselves.
So yeah, every now and then y'all come across things that smell akin to dog shite.
Nice.
But coming from seemingly nowhere, you can roll perception to try and find them from.
Sure, I would definitely do that.
Go for it.
It wouldn't happen to be the unwashed masses, would it?
The unwashed mass.
Nope.
Good job.
Yep.
Yoink.
Does anyone else want to roll?
That is a really low opinion of man.
Sure.
I really don't care.
My anger is preventing me from finding it accurately.
Madam, are you
Oh my God, I'm rolling fucking great.
quite well?
God damn.
All right, what is it? It's perception.
Ah.
I got a 15.
All right, so every now it's coming from seemingly random objects, small objects. Only in places that y'all have as a group been. But it's not coming from what would seemingly actually random things like a pencil or like
Oh no.
a table leg. Random small thing.
Oh God.
Ah.
Are they usually longer in one dimension than the others? I mean, I wouldn't be here. I'm just trying to figure out exactly
So-
what.
Are they hard like rocks or like soft serve ice cream?
They're normal. They're the objects that you would expect them to. They're just emitting a terrible smell.
Wait, so they look like
Tadriel?
inanimate objects?
They look like normal objects. They should be. They just smell shit.
Okay.
I swear, if one of you little pest
Now, okay.
gets something to
Nero,
this house.
roll intelligence.
Okay.
This whole class is gonna feel my wrath.
This whole class don't feel my wrath.
Oh god, so
I shit.
my right.
I shit the bed. God damn it!
13.
Make a constitution check against pooping yourself.
I'd say Nero. I don't know that Nero would be necessarily aware of the ability to create odors, but she would be aware of Veldrin's magical tinkering.
Yes, he would.
She would know that he can
Okay,
create
so-
sound.
I thought he was just shoving everything up his butt and then pulling it.
You know, I wouldn't doubt that either.
Dude, that's beautiful. That's gold.
In fact,
He's just walking around going, no.
Alright, so I don't know that you necessarily draw the connection.
she probably would suspect him highly, but she doesn't have any hard proof.
Yeah.
If she found what Austin found, then she would have definitely okay, it's him. She doesn't, so she doesn't know.
So yeah, eventually I'll go to sleep.
I don't.
Okay, you don't. I believe Spirit.
Like I said, I highly suspected him. So.
Oh god.
I go up to my what little shack I call a room, and I just sit there.
Wait, what does the mansion look like?
Oh yeah, Drow. That's what is it? First of all, it's gorgeous. It's just this massive carved area of the skull, the western side. It's at the water. She's got lots of space, lots of extra
I'll probably
beautiful
get more
lighting.
details later.
Magical lighting probably installed because she's that. Very, very pretty place.
I'll
Okay.
put more
It's
details
all-
into it later.
And it's all carved into. It's carved into the city. As most buildings are, which means
Yes.
breaking something is kind of different. But
Yeah. But making odors. Actually, no. She wouldn't do anything right now. For now. But she does catch him. His hand's going.
Alright. So let's see. So let's go one at a time. So Nero, does she not sleep?
Yeah. She sits up and thinks for a bit. She thinks about everything that's been going on. She takes out a few books. And she draws some connections. And eventually she seeds for a bit, but she eventually does go to bed.
It's like she's lying in her bed, and then at 2 a.m, it dawns on her, and she's just like, Veldrin!
No, I don't. Again, I don't think she would actively believe it's him because I guess she doesn't have that much information. If she knew more about what he can do, then yeah.
So
I'm talking about other things she's drawing connections to.
So Veldrin doesn't need to sleep because of Drow, and Spirit doesn't sleep either. What are y'all doing while everyone's asleep?
Well, everyone else is asleep. I'd like to take this opportunity thank our sponsor for this video. No.
Raid Shadow Light.
Rady Shady.
No,
The Boycon. Sometimes B25s.
First of all, where am I? Like, am I in my own room, or we all in a room together?
I imagine
We
you
would have
all,
your own room.
You would all have your own rooms, probably in the same way, so that she.
Okay, so that sounds nice. I like that. So.
Can I make a request real quick before you start?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'd like to pretend to go to sleep. So like I'll be laying in the bed, but I'll not be fully asleep. I'll just be laying there thinking about things.
Yeah, I'm warning you in advance. There are rules for not sleeping.
What do you mean?
Like if Bruise just doesn't sleep, there will be like physical penalties for not sleeping.
Wait, okay, so how late is it right now?
Probably
when everybody goes to sleep.
Everyone would probably go to sleep at like 11, and Veldrin probably wouldn't start messing around with stuff, if I had to guess, until like 2.
All right, and I need like 6 to 8 hours of sleep.
You probably need 6 hours. So
But
all right,
you can do non-extraneous stuff for 2 hours.
okay. I will sit in my bed and wait until like I'd probably sit in my bed and wait until like 1, just to make sure nobody's messing with me, and then I'd probably fall asleep. Now that I know that. So.
Yeah. Okay, so Veldrin and also Spirit, what are y'all doing while two completely different.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think.
so oh wait, sorry, you go.
Yeah, you can go.
So Nero, when does Nero go to sleep? What about?
You wouldn't know she's in a different room.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
Can I spy on her? Like if I was sleeping, can I try to spy on her?
You can certainly try.
You can try roll stealth, I guess, with disadvantage because, like, there's literally it's quiet if you make any noise.
Oh no, you're caught.
Zoink Scoob.
Zoink Scoob.
Catches up with him.
So you go.
Here comes the sun.
So you haven't been to Titan before, so you're not quite used the way that the doors work, because it's not like there's a hinge mounted to the wall. It's like there's a peg above and a peg below, so they're very easy to open. They're like embedded. So you're thinking, all right, I'm just gonna like creak her door open a little bit to see what's happening, and you accidentally just the door, like you push it a little.
Her face slowly turns as she puts the book
Does
in her
that
hands.
sound wake everybody else up?
It's not, no, because it wouldn't be super loud, but Nero would be asleep at the time because it's like 2.
Oh, yeah, she would be.
The door hitting the wall pops her awake.
Okay. Well, she takes out the fucking knife that's right under her pillow and
I get up off the ground after falling from opening the door and all, and the kind of stand go out my room and kind of run back to my room.
Okay.
So that happened. Okay.
The only other person, Spirit.
Yeah, so I imagine like most of the night I'm probably just looking around at stuff.
Yeah.
And then I imagine as I'm looking around, like I hear the thing upstairs, like a very faint noise from upstairs. I think I'd probably go upstairs to see what's going on.
I'm just crashed on the couch.
Does Nero even bother stepping out?
What would you do?
Would you like step out in the hallway and look down at Veldrin running away and just be like, angry.
Earth-shakingly mad.
No, well, she would get up. She would walk out. She would get one of the two and place them right in front of this Banjo's door.
One
Say
of her
guard.
knives? Oh. One of the
Say
two.
guard. Say goodnight to Spirit, and then go back.
You're back and standing.
And at this moment, she is completely emotionless. At this point,
Spirit, you watch that.
Yeah, I'm just really concerned about all of these people.
yeah.
So, like the moment I see anyone sort of like coming within like 5 feet of me, I start like backing away. And then I get
Good
after
night.
that.
She just goes into her. All right. So, all right, you can all long rest.
Nothing changed.
The following morning, y'all get together with Erin. I imagine y'all head over to the university, which most of you would know where the university is. The rest of you just follow.
Just follow me.
Yeah. Yes.
Are you all ready for your field trip?
Where are we
Oh,
going?
if you talk down to me one more time, little man, I am not having a good day.
Where are we going again?
The Western Fortress to retrieve the Gauntlet of Magical Strength.
Where is that exactly?
To the west, it would sound.
4 days west specifically.
Bruise,
Like I said, we're journeying to the west. Now let's.
Bruise, what's a fortress?
I mean, would I know what a fortress is also?
Hold on. Journey to the west.
Again, also probably
Yes.
not.
Look, Spirit, I'm in the
West
same boat as you. We're
Philadelphia, born and
riding along, okay?
Okay.
We're here for the ride.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna
We're
so
all here for the ride. We're all here for the ride.
Can I read a poem, Michael?
Yes.
You better hope it's a good
die.
poem, man. You better hope this is a good poem.
No, it's actually a good poem because I got a different generator this time.
Wait, real quick.
Are you reading this to the party?
Real
or
quick.
just...
Before all this happens, I just want to make it known that the magical tinkering doesn't wear off until I turn it off.
So it still,
Don't you have a
smells
limited
like
amount of things you
ass
put
all
out?
over the place?
Just perpetual ass now.
Perpetual
I would tell about everyone else. I would tell them to tell the servants to find out what the hell this is and get rid of it, whatever it is.
Can
Uh,
I ask? No, never mind.
no, what's up, man?
All right.
I was gonna ask Tyler a question, but doesn't matter.
Yeah. So Michael.
What is it?
It's not, don't worry about it.
Magical
Michael,
tinkering. Yes.
I'd like to read the poem out loud to the party.
Okay.
I've
Me and we'll field trip.
last night I stayed up a little late and wrote another poem.
Please make it good.
No more hope left. May the abyss come upon us, but not a gift. Blighted, troubled, there is only confusion.
Great. Now I'm even more angry.
Also, Veldrin, you have a 17 to intelligence.
Wait, can I show the fragment of Galadia to Erin?
To Erin?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
Fragments of what?
He shows you this. It's the hilt of. It's very clearly the hilt of a sword. But the sword part is very clearly missing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful though.
Sword without a blade.
It's you're not super experienced with weapons, I'd say, but you are like it's definitely the most like beautiful sword, like the sword you've ever seen. It's
Can I roll history to see like what time period it's from?
yeah.
Oh wait, rolling up.
You
I'm
got
gonna look at
this.
that roll. I'm gonna look at the
You got this.
my.
I'm giving you my energy.
I'm giving you. I'm
Spirit
giving you
bomb.
his blessings.
Now, Vegeta, I know
Bruh.
it is yours.
I rolled a
That's a weak-
17. I rolled a 17 in D&D Beyond, and then I decided to switch over. And yeah,
Oh, I'll say
Damn, my spirit wasn't enough.
the 17 you would
no. I rolled the 7 in my actual roll 20.
It's a test roll.
Either way, this just like you would know like war history. You know like what weapon you use, like how Ethan knows the loadout of a given German soldier in
Yeah.
1820. Like you would know like what weapons people use. This doesn't match with any time period.
Interesting. Very interesting. Does it have
Maybe
any,
it's from the underdog.
does it have some sort of inscription on it or some decoration that might give me some hint?
Let's see.
Or is it just like very like it's very ornamented but nothing distinct?
It's very ornamented and it has a symbol that you do not recognize on it. It's also the same symbol that was glowing on chest, like right in the like where the base of the blade would be, and that's
It's the one that's glowing on his chest.
that was glowing on Tadriel's chest earlier, the previous day.
I'd like to ask him about it. What might that symbol on your chest represent?
This represents the day of peace. Do.
Ah, okay. Yes, I'm familiar.
You would not be familiar.
I would
with
not
that.
be.
No,
No.
they are not any. They're you've never heard that before from anyone.
Okay.
I
Interesting.
am a servant of peace.
Hey, Veldrin. Think that, not Veldrin, Tadriel. I think that's enough information for now.
Yes. I was just hoping he could. I just was curious to see how he would.
Oh, no. I'm not angry about that, but
It is a beautiful blade, but I can't say I have any I haven't encountered anything like it in my studies. It doesn't even seem to belong to a time period that I'm aware of.
Tadriel, let's keep that information to ourselves for now.
I was just hoping the college could help with my endeavor, but
I don't think they can.
But I will listen to you.
I don't think they can for now. Anyways, we have a journey to go to.
So
An adventure.
So
Adventure!
adventure.
Can I talk to him more thoroughly about the scimitar?
Yeah. Yeah, that too.
I guess I'll say y'all probably set out. Assuming there are no objections to that, and we'll just say this is on the road. Y'all are talking about this.
Okay.
Okay.
So, would Erin know anything about the symbol?
We tell him the name Zerth, and just like what these people did.
Zerth.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, that was the guy who attacked us.
So he was the one wielding that scimitar, correct?
Yes.
It's interesting.
I don't remember the guy's name.
This symbol, I recognize it from an encounter I had of my own. Yesterday, I encountered a he was pretending to be a student of mine, but he was he was not enrolled in my class. And later on in the day, he attacked me, and in the dark as we were on our way to the mine. He wore earrings with the same symbol on it, and they seemed to affect him in a very strange way. I'd say we should be wary of this symbol.
I believe
Quite
so.
concerning.
I see we have a cult on our hands.
It seems
Probably.
so.
Either that or the god's gone mad. Both are options.
Yes. Whatever it is, these are likely connected. These attacks.
Potentially.
Potentially. Well, that's not really any of our concerns right now, unless they get in our way.
It's
Let's
the
keep moving
forge on the
forward.
horizon.
All right, can I talk to Spirit real quick? Just us two.
Yeah.
Like in private. So I pull Spirit aside and say, "Hey, I forgot to show you this after the goblin fight, but I did find like a piece of paper on one of the goblins. I didn't know what it was. Do you know what it is?"
I mean, I can look at it.
I show him the goblin map, I guess.
You have no idea what it is, Spirit.
It's a wanted poster that has Bruise face on it. It says, "Only kill."
Yeah, you have no idea what it is.
I mean, it's a piece of paper, and it has writing on it.
Okay, thanks, dude. Thank you, Spirit.
You're
You're
welcome.
very helpful.
Intellectual, I see.
So wait, Michael, do I know it's a map, or is it just a piece of paper to me too?
You know, both of you would recognize it as a map. You have no idea what though.
All right. That's I just wanted to ask. I just wanted to ask him that.
Shame I didn't pick up Goblin as a language. Oh well.
Yeah.
It's not enough. It's in common.
Oh, it's in common.
Yeah.
Wait, we just can't read it?
You just don't know what it is.
You can read it, but you don't recognize like what it is a map of,
Yeah.
because neither of you have a sense of
Cartography.
the world.
Gotcha.
bet too.
Okay. I go over to Tadriel, and I say, "Hey, Tadriel, I know. I mean, I can see obviously that you work out, right?"
Yeah. What about
And nothing. I'm just trying to make conversation. Jeez. Anyway,
Left, bro, you left.
You left. How much you left, bro?
My body's
anyway,
What's your deadlift
I'm
record?
trying to.
Take steroids.
You will Verret, bro? You will Verret?
Do you drink literally biohazards?
Do you eat the same thing every day, no matter what days?
Yes.
Anyway, I asked to Tadriel. I'm trying to learn what this group is all about and all that stuff. So, just to get a perspective, I just wanted to ask you about this piece of paper that I found. Can you read this and do you know what it is?
Okay, can I try to
show.
read it? Okay, I'll try to. I'll show it to.
You take it. You
show it to Nero.
It doesn't take any effort at all. It's a map of the country.
Oh.
Huh. Yep, that is a map of the country.
You look at it and you're like, oh yeah, I know.
You utter Tic Tacs.
I didn't.
You didn't even look at it. You just gave it to me, expecting me to know it. Yep. That's a country. Yep. I mean, don't we have our own?
This country sure is country.
This country is sure a country.
Okay. Wait, it's the map of like of Serenia?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How detailed is the map?
Um,
Like, does it show like what kind of map would it look like? Should I give you
a country map? Like it. You know how like if you see a map of the United States, it like shows you like what all states are and everything, and like their capitals, and then all the continents around it are kind of just shapes.
Yeah,
it's basically that.
Oh, okay.
But of Serenia.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there's no road system or anything. It's just where the cities are.
Yeah, I mean they're going from place to place, roads and paths depending on where it is. But I mean, you've seen this before. It's a map of the country.
Okay, yeah. I was making sure it wasn't like any more detailed, like trading routes and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a regular map. All right.
Wait, would I know what a country is?
What the hell is a country?
What incarnation?
You're like the
That's more
ultimate
something.
hillbilly.
No, that's more something I wouldn't know. That's something I wouldn't know.
Like you would know very little about. Veldrin knows what a country is because he. It was in the Underdark, but it was a country.
Right.
Bruise wouldn't have very much of a concept of general. He would have a concept of money because he's seen that.
Yeah.
But, like the rest of it is foreign to him.
Okay.
So yeah, I just hand the map back to Tadriel. Yeah, it's just a map of the country. What of it?
Wait, what's a country?
A country?
Yeah, what's a country?
You really are. All right. Well,
What does that mean?
No. I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm just saying you're unlearned. Unlearned.
All right. Why don't you teach me, good man?
Woman.
Spirit. Spirit.
I'm gonna mess that up more times than I can.
All right. So, how do I describe a country? All right.
I mean, you could just like
my character describes the country. Yes.
yeah.
I'm not gonna detail it every little bit of it.
So that's what a country is.
Yep.
Okay.
The nobles.
Got you. So basically, there's a bunch of like shitty people at the bottom. There's a bunch of good people at the top.
Explain society.
Society.
So basically, you live in a society.
You live in a society. You have like the Joker monologue. You see.
Yeah.
How about another joke, Bruise?
I think we had another one.
Shoots him
with a gun that I don't own.
God. Alright. So, let's say, okay. So, as for food and water for y'all's journey.
See. I mean, I would pay for it, but, I would pay for my group. And I would be generous enough to pay for Bruise and Spirit. I would ask Erin if he needs some, like if he wants me to buy it. I'm not going to offer anything about him.
Bruise. Jeez. Well, Bruise, I believe your background is Outlander.
I am also an Outlander.
Oh. Wow.
We're so good.
So if you if she were to offer to buy the two of you food, y'all would know that y'all are fully capable of just scavenging for definitely this entire group, each of you individually.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would not do it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it either.
So
Spirit, where'd you get that piece of food? I don't know.
I don't know.
It just appeared.
I don't know. I
Hold
wouldn't.
up, wait, would my character be good at scavenging for stuff too? Because, plums.
No, that I was saying because they have their background is Outlander, and Outlander specifically gets an
Yeah.
able to do that.
Yeah. So we're like, me and Spirit wander off, and then like 10 minutes later, we come back with like full deers over our shoulders.
Yeah, no, I refuse to do it. I basically hate everyone I've met so far.
I wouldn't
You
doubt
know,
it.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame you either.
Wait, you even hate Erin?
I haven't really met him. I've just seen him talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so
I haven't really seen Veldrin at all.
does Veldrin?
Yeah, like Veldrin, I've seen him once. Veldrin, like, I've only seen him talk once.
I don't think I've ever seen Veldrin. I think this is the first time I've seen him.
Wait, who are you?
Well, I mean, he's around, and he's a pretty big personality, so you would have a basic.
so wise in the ways of science.
In the ways of science?
You were around him when y'all were in the mansion the other day, and around him in the mines for a while.
Alright.
So like you
Right.
have an understanding of who he is, as well as Aaron. Well, not
we
less
don't-
so
we
Aaron.
haven't talked
Less so Aaron because he wasn't in the mansion.
I'd like to go over to Vandrin. Okay, I assume we have like time before we get to.
We have 4 days.
4 days. You have 4 days. So
Anyway,
I think you have
anything
some
y'all
time.
want to say to each other, you can say to each other.
Okay, so on the second day, I guess I go over to Veldrin and I ask him. So Veldrin, why is your skin different?
Didn't
Way
ask
to,
you that
way to
question.
put it bluntly, my man.
Wow, that's worse than
Look,
me.
I'm fucking dumb, okay?
That's worse than me.
I'm very blunt.
Racist.
And on that note. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching. This was a thing. Yeah, we did. We played D&D and recorded it. Okay, bye.